Drops it in from 11 feet. He's got 8. Warriors trail by 15. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Feeds it to Lee. Curry against Fox. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 12. Bank shot. No good.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
It's tipped. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. Fox against Thompson. Doubled by Lee. Fox kicks to Drummond. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one.
I like that shooting.
Here's with some changes.
All right.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Jennings against Curry. There's the screen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Brandon Jennings. The Warriors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Free throw good. Curry and the Pistons making a change here. Stephen Curry hits them both. Here's Fox. Fires the 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, what a 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And our State Farm assist to the game replay. Great offensive play. 1 of 8 assists on the night that we've seen from Fox.
And you got to love that play, guys, but it's been one after another for him all game long. He just has that uncanny awareness of where his teammates are on the court all the time.
Pistons leading by 22. And on the 4 for Detroit here in the 4th. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Fox is out there with Jennings. And it's Singler in at the 3.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
To the middle, here's Barnes, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Looking at the game Greg Monroe has been having, he has 12 points. In addition to that, he's been a rebounding machine.
Well, he's been clearing space in the paint and out-muscling anybody who tries to get near him.
David Lee checked in for Barnes. And then for Detroit, Butler, he's checked in for Kyle Singler. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Brandon Jennings. Iguodala dishes to Lee. Thompson, a screen on Monroe. And it's Lee penetrating. There's the bucket. Good.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Fox passes to Drummond. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
16 seconds on the shot clock. 16.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Fox, no good.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Passes it to Drummond. Goes up from the top of the key. That one wide left. Warriors trail by 21. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Screen by Bogut. Right side, Lee. The pass to Green. Baseline jumper. Green missing again. Detroit leading by 21. Here's Fox. Pass to Monroe. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Fox kicks to Monroe. 6 on the shot clock, and he gets it to go.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Iguodala's drive. Andre Iguodala spent 8 seasons of his career in Philadelphia. Steve, a tough sports town, and he said he felt wrongly criticized.
Well, at times people called him overpaid. They wanted more out of him in terms of being a star and a scorer. That's not really who he is. I mean, it's his all-around game that makes him special, his great defense, his ball handling, but not necessarily his score.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Now, toughness, such a key part of playing in the NBA. And a lot of times people associate that word with physical toughness, but sometimes it's just mental toughness as well. You know, trying to play through injuries, just focusing through adversity, overcoming a shooting slump, being able to play under pressure. I mean, that's all part of being a tough player.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And I like the choice, making the conservative finish, making sure of the 2 points.
Well, you talk about toughness, physical toughness, mental toughness, really the cornerstone of being, Clark, respected in this league.
And I think sometimes guys get mixed up about toughness. It's making tough plays at tough times. It's not always necessarily how physical you can be. I like what Steve said. Block out distraction and execute in the biggest moments. That's toughness.
Monroe dishes to Butler. Monroe the pass to Fox. From the baseline. Here's Drummond, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Iguodala, that's good.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Monroe right side. He dishes it to Drummond. Right side, Butler. Here's Fox. David Lee comes up with the rebound.
Well, I think he kind of alligator-armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And the shot is good. Pistons leading by 22. Fox kicks to Drummond. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Andre Drummond, arguably the league's greatest combination of size and athleticism since Dwight Howard. Maybe a shade less of a leaper, but when you look at Drummond's quickness, absolutely incredible. He's 6'11", 270 pounds, and he really does move like a guard.
Steph Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Lee sets a screen for Curry. He feeds it to Lee. Taken away. Here's Fox, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
And it's Green, missing. The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Outside Butler. Shoots the 3. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green dishes to Curry.
We talk so much about how valuable expiring contracts and draft picks are in terms of building a team, but one thing that gets overlooked is just how important having a player on a good contract can be. It opens up so many possibilities for a team.
Fox kicks to Monroe. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Bogut. He kicks it to Curry. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 19 points. With the talk of value contracts, if you get a franchise player and only paying him half of what is expected, Clark, that's an extra all-star player you can afford on your roster.
And I think that's a big payoff with it. So much of how a team is constructed in the NBA involves how close they are to the salary cap. So you'd like to try to get as many really good players as you can at market value, or in some cases maybe below market value.
Pistons leading by 23. Here's Fox. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Back to Thompson. Dishes it to Lee. Baseline try. And that one hits back iron. Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Curry with it. Kicks to Green. Outside Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Monroe's shot is good. Now Curry.
Well, you know, as teams become more and more focused on getting good looks in close at the rim, the value of great defensive big men inside just continues to rise. I mean, it's tough to be a contender without a rim protector.
Fox kicks to Drummond. Fox against Curry. The dish to Monroe. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Here's Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Drills it from outside.
Fox.
Fox has got 34.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Fox passes to Butler. And there's the feed to Caldwell Pope. Here's Fox. He's covered by Thompson. Fox, no good. Warriors shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Iguodala dishes to Bogut to the inside. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. And it's now 23 points for Steph Curry.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Detroit.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything.
2 shots.
Better passing. Come on.
Sweep in the season series.
I agree. They did not want that to happen, even against opponents outside your conference, who you only see twice a year.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
For real, a triple-double? Yo, I didn't even know that. I guess I would have to say it was one of the better ones I played then. Really, I'm just happy with how the team competed and that we got the win. The personal stats are secondary to that, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver it. Take some chops.
Thank you, Doris. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.
home.